Hi. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dom. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I typically make bookish content, movie content, and anything else in between because I like to do whatever I want on this channel, and tonight is going to be kind of a mix of everything. So for today's video, I decided to vlog all throughout October, so I'm just gonna call this like a spooky season vlog. You'll get to see what I'm reading, you'll get to see what I'm watching. I'm only gonna do this for 3 weeks, and it's a really weird schedule because I'm gonna do it the first 2 weeks of October, but then I'm going to skip like October 16th through 22nd because I'll be on a Disney cruise, and that's gonna be a whole other vlog of sorts. And once I get back to Chicago from that cruise, I'll start vlogging again. I just thought this would be a really fun vlog because so much goes on during spooky season. I love fall weather. I love spooky movies. I love the fall vibes. I love getting ready for Halloween. So that's why I wanted to vlog this experience. So it's already October 2nd. I meant to make this intro yesterday, but I had work yesterday. Today I have the day off, so I'm going to be cleaning. There's shit all over my bedroom floors. I just need to get that cleaned up. I got new bookshelf space, so I'm gonna reorganize that. I'm gonna watch some spooky movies today because I have to film some stuff for like movie reactions. I haven't watched Hocus Pocus 2 yet, so I want to be watching that. And then despite it being kind of cold outside, it's like 50 degrees right now, I am wearing a tank top because I got a new tattoo on the back of my arm and I'm kind of just letting it breathe for the time being. So yeah, that is the very long introduction of this video. Let's see what this month holds because we got a lot of plans. Okay, we're gonna try to fit all these books into this one shelf. I'm only allowed to have these top 2 because my dad gets these bottom 3, and then all my unread books are gonna go in that other room. I'm going to a pumpkin patch and my friends are already here, so I don't have time to do an intro. Bye! am back. Just a quick check-in after my pumpkin patch adventure. My hair is a hot mess because of the hayride and that cow train thing I was on. Super dusty. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do a quick little haul because I bought some things. The moment we arrived, I did buy some corn on the cob because it was butter, roasted, had salt on it, so good, except the butter got all over my jeans and my new retro windbreaker that I was wearing. So that was a little embarrassing. 15 minutes into our adventure and I was covered in butter. I went to the bathroom right away to kind of like just wash up a bit, and like the girl looked at me and she said, "That's traumatizing." So that's a little embarrassing. But then we went to the bakery. There's a bakery, and I had their signature drink, not their dish. Their signature drink was a warm caramel apple cider with whipped cream and sprinkles and a donut on top, and that was really good. And it came in their cup. It's their 50th anniversary, so I got to keep the cup, which I would hope because that drink was $13. I bought a pumpkin cookie that you probably saw within the vlog. I didn't eat that yet because I could already feel the sugar rush, so this is for dessert for later. We went gem mining, so I got a bunch of gems. This wasn't really my idea to do. My friends I didn't want to do it, but, because what am I going to do with all these? But my friends really wanted to do it. Didn't want to be left out. So, yeah, a lot of obsidian. I don't know if any of this is real because let's be serious. It's on a farm in the middle of nowhere, Illinois. So it's probably not real because the guy in front of us kept asking the woman, "Is it real?" She's like, "Girl, I just work here." We went to the gift shop afterwards. So this is the last thing we did. I got a whole thing of kettle corn, which was really expensive, $8. But it's a lot of kettle corn, and it's scrumptious. I bought hot sauce that they make at the farm. Mean Jeans hot sauce that I don't have with me, but it is green. It's in the fridge already. Last minute chocolate-covered pretzels, because I love these. And of course, because you can't leave a pumpkin patch without a pumpkin. I bought this guy, very smooth, very, very round. I think they were literally called, like, wee little pumpkins, something like that. And then I bought this little guy, a pumpkin gourd, who's gonna sit on my shelf. It was very hard to find a pumpkin this year because a lot of them are already rotting. I shouldn't say a lot, like a quarter of them were rotting already, but like I had to sift through them just to find the perfect one. But yeah, that's my haul. That is what I bought at the pumpkin patch. So I'm just gonna eat dinner. I'm gonna watch Gerald's Game because this is a horror movie night. I've never seen Gerald's Game. Then I'm going to edit a video that should have gone out today, but it is actually gonna go out tomorrow. Then I have to film something, and we'll see where the night takes us. I think that's all I have to do today. Probably read a chapter of Ophi's Ghost, which is the spooky read I'm trying to get through. But yeah, that's the agenda. Eat dinner, watch Gerald's Game, edit my Wolfman reaction video, film a video. Oh my god, and do my cruise stuff, because I have a bunch of cruise stuff I haven't done yet. That should have been done, and the cruise is in a week. So yeah. Peace out, I guess. See y'all in the next update. Hello. I did read a bit on the bus yesterday. I'm reading Ophi's Ghost by Justine Ireland. It takes place, I think, in the 1920s, and it's about a girl named Ophelia, but she goes by Ophi, and she sees ghosts. And then there's one ghost haunting this mansion that she works at, the summary made it out to be that she's gonna be befriending this ghost, but I'm getting the vibe that she's not. Because I'm getting the vibe that the ghost is kind of like evilish right now, because I'm about 100 pages into this book. A third of the way through. Unless the plot twist is that she's a nice ghost. Who knows? It's a middle grade read. I found it on the Libby app, the library app. It's October 11th. I wanted to be like 2 books in, but like I said, work is, okay, this is annoying me. I have like windows across from here and they're in my glasses. I wanted to be like 2 books into the season already. I'm not. I'm trying to finish this before the cruise so I can bring Carrie onto the cruise. It's already 3 o'clock. I wish my day... Technically, I did. I was doing things before, but then I got really sidetracked. So I got one of my tasks done. Then I want to read some more of this book. I need to watch The Creature of the Black Lagoon, edit that, upload that so that it's like pre-filmed, pre-uploaded for when I'm away in Bermuda. And then I need to watch Spy Family because that new episode came out. Chainsaw Man also came out, but I think I'm going to wait until I get back from the cruise because by then they'll be on episode 3 and I could just binge those 3 episodes. And then hopefully watch another spooky movie tonight because the goal is 31 by October 31st. Probably not going to happen. I've only seen like 10, 11, 12 films. So whatever. Let's just take a breather and let's just get reading. Your beard is a mess. I'm chopping an onion. Tears. Tears. Whatever morning, it's Thursday morning. I have not showered, have not brushed my hair, have not brushed my teeth, I haven't put a bra on. I look like a hot mess because it's my last day of my day off. I'm having a string of days off before I have to go back to work tomorrow. But I only have to go back to work tomorrow for Uno Day because Saturday, I leave for my cruise, so that's fun. Where is my coffee cup? So I just wanted to give a quick little update for you guys. I need to feed my dog. Hold on. And I need to add water to this. This is a hot mess. Yesterday I took a COVID test. I have to see what that is. It's a PCR. Just because I need a negative test to enter Bermuda. I had a work meeting that could have been an email. But after that, I was reading some of Ophi's Ghost while I was on the bus. Hi, Dolce! I have to give my dog fish oil because she's 9 years old and old. So this helps her joints. And like I said, because I was wondering what exactly was going on with that ghost, I'm still kind of confused on the vibes. I still can't tell from where we're at. I'm trying to explain this without spoiling. But I still can't tell if she is malevolent or benevolent, you know. She comes off as benevolent when you meet her, but I can't tell if, like, being benevolent is going to be, like, a plot twist, like she was just a hateful person this whole time, or it could go either way. Either she's going to be a very, very hateful ghost and Ophi should have avoided her that whole time, or her hate is rightly justified and she's going to show it to the people that deserve it. I think I have about 100 pages to go. Like, hi, Dolce. So whatever, that's where I'm at. That's where I got to while I was on the bus. Ooh, shit. And then I did some shopping for my cruise. It is so hard to find a plain white button-up shirt. It's gonna be really loud now because of the coffee. Because on those Disney cruises, there's pirate night. So I was like, okay, I'll wear like my ripped jeans. I bought a red bandana at Spirit. And I was like, okay, I'll wear a white button-up shirt with like a crop top underneath. Couldn't find it anywhere, so that had to be an Amazon shop. And it's like, I went to a mall. How does an entire mall not have that? So I bought that on Amazon, bought a cute little dress, two dresses on Amazon because I couldn't decide. We're overpacking for this trip because who knows what's gonna happen. Then I got home, made dinner. I watched Veronica, which is a Spanish horror film, apparently based on something that actually happened in Madrid. It was advertised to me as one of the scariest movies of all time. That first hour and 25 could not decide what vibe it was going for. Couldn't decide if it wanted to be like eerie, scary, campy at some points, was really weird, and also a comedy, but like a bad comedy. Like it was like these comedic scenes were clearly not supposed to be comedic, but because of the camera work, the very misplaced music, hot mess. It wasn't until the last 20 minutes actually got me. The last 20 minutes were a little freaky. I mean, it's about a girl who messed with the Ouija board, which was her first mistake, but she also messed with it in the shady-ass basement of her high school. Absolutely not. And then a demon followed her. Supposedly based on a true story. They showed, like, actual photos at the end. Who fucking knows? 2.5 out of 5 stars. It is currently 11:30, and I am making coffee. I'm going to edit my Wolfman video because that needs to go up. That is this Saturday's video. And then I need to also edit the Creature from the Black Lagoon reaction because that is the 20 seconds video when I am not here. I gotta do laundry because some of the clothes I want to wear on the cruise are in my laundry basket. And that is the plan for today. Maybe paint my nails. Not gonna pack. I am a last minute packer because there's just so many things I cannot pack until the last minute. It's actually less stressful for me to pack last minute. Dolce. Okay, well, she's barking at a squirrel. That's the plan for today. That's my not so quick check-in. I was hoping this would be quick. I'm just gonna call it now for this update while Dolce barks at a squirrel, and I will see you guys with the next one. Hello, I did finish Ophi's Ghost, and I'm not gonna tell you which direction it went in because it kind of threw me for a loop, and I actually did cry at the end. I'm just gonna keep it at that because my Uber's gonna be here in 2 minutes. I did not get everything done last night that I wanted to get done, so I'm rushing this morning. I'm running a little late to the airport. It's still over 2 hours ahead, so I'm not too worried, but I'm also, now that I said that, I'm very worried. Thanks for sticking around, and I will check in again next week. Hello, it is October 23rd, the last week of my spooky vlog, but I just got back from my cruise yesterday, and it was It was so fun. I had I had the most fun I've had in months. It was a very, very well needed vacation. I'm not sure when you'll see that vlog. I'm not sure if this one's coming first or that one. So either way, I'll put some highlights, and here you go.
Star Tours announces the arrival of the Indoor Express. Indoor Express.
But yeah, I'm back. I have a lot to catch up on. Last night, I watched The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a rewatch, my favorite movie of all time. As you saw, I did meet Jack and Sally. I actually showed him my tattoo, and I did catch the actor reading this one. So that was cute. That was endearing, and I felt so good. Right now, I'm going to watch Corpse Bride. I'm just making some coffee I'm making coffee in my Corpse Bride cup. So that I'm just so good at this, you guys. So I'm gonna rewatch Corpse Bride. Maybe I'll rewatch Frankenweenie. I'm not too sure. I want to rewatch Beetlejuice at one point too. But I also want to watch a new to me spooky movie. So we'll see how the day goes because I have to go back to work tomorrow, which is really fucking sad. But let's go. This quality is absolute garbage, and I apologize for that. I just don't want to get up and turn the lights on because I'm watching a bunch of like horror Halloween-y movies right now. But I just finished watching Eli. I found Werewolf by Night on Disney Plus, and I always thought it sounded interesting, and I was really confused on why it's on Disney Plus because I didn't think it was like Disney, but it's a Marvel thing, and I hate Marvel. I'm not a superhero fan at all, but I still want to give this a chance because this sounds really cool. So I will let you guys know how I feel at the end of the film. Gonna be honest, I'm 30 minutes into this and there's 20 minutes left and I'm fucking bored. This god awful quality. No, my last phone, which was like an iPhone, well, I think I was on an 8 because I still had a home button. Better quality in the dark than this shit. But whatever, I finished Werewolf by Night and I am unimpressed. Not impressed in the slightest. I was bored. And I'm really disappointed because when I saw prior to knowing it was a Marvel movie, when I saw the poster, I thought it looked really cool. When I read what it was about, I thought it was such a great concept. Very disappointed. So you know what? This means I am going to watch a Mickey Mouse Halloween themed cartoon because I am a child. Okay, I don't know if they're gonna show them again, but there's mini, not Minnie Mouse, but there's tiny mice. There they are. When did Mickey get children? Who are these tiny mice? Okay, they're apparently Morty and Ferdy, I think the other one was. Apparently his nephews. Didn't know he had nephews. Hello! It's 2 days before Halloween. It's a Saturday, so I went out tonight. I am dressed as Shinobu from Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer! Wow! Full costume. These things fall down all the time, but let me tell you, these pants are comfortable. They got pockets, but this is the belt, this is the top. This is the, oh, you can't even see, the Haori, I think. I totally butchered that, but this is like her little Haori, her little covering. I got the hair piece. Kind of see how dirty my mirror is. Not a soul recognized who I was, but whatever, at least I looked good. I'll be wearing this again on the 31st when I'm on trick-or-treating duty. More kids than adults will probably recognize who I am. I just really like this costume. I really want to go to a convention and like do cosplay or something because I really like how this looks. So I have Amazon Prime, so I get things in 2 days. And what happened was, last minute I got invited to this party. I was like, oh my god, I need a costume. So on Tuesday, no, it was Wednesday, I ordered this. And I was reading reviews about size charts because sizing's really hard for me, especially because I'm like in between sizes. Some brands I'm a medium, some brands I'm a large. It's a whole thing. I ordered this on Wednesday. It is not in American sizes. This is an Asian size, and I know their stuff runs small. So I got an extra large, and it fits exactly like it's supposed to. Like, I know Shinobu, I mean, her shirt tends to be a little baggier, but like these pants, this is how she wears her pants. They are very baggy. So I got all the good luck. It's never gonna happen to me again. I'm glad this worked out the way it did. Hello, I can finally do a proper check-in. My goodness. Prior to the Disney cruise, like the day of, like I was on the plane and I started Carrie by Stephen King. It's Halloween day. I still have like 100 pages left, but because I know what happens. I think we all know what happens during Carrie at this point. She just got voted prom queen. But all that shit hasn't happened yet. I watched some movie called The School for Good and Evil, and it was kind of terrible. Opinions are split on Twitter. You either love it or hate it, and I did not like it. It didn't even have the fall vibes I thought it would have. That's why I initially watched it. I'm still counting it in my, like, wrap-up, but no, and it was terrible. Terrible acting. Had a good storyline, but, like, the evil character wasn't evil. She was bad, but like I wouldn't call her evil. There was so much they could do with that character. At one point you guys did see me go to the library. I had to renew some books, and I think I read like 1 chapter of Carrie and then I skedaddled. However, I did overhear one talking about a free little library that we have in the area. She was talking about The One and Only Ivan, and that book is on my TBR because she donated it there. That's why she was talking about it. So I went and snatched it, and it was funny because there was like another like old lady talking about how she's gonna go over there and get the book, but I got it first. So eat my dick, suck my dick, whatever. And then I just had to work a lot. Like I stayed home, I was either staying home watching movies or working. So I ended up watching The Blair Witch Project for the first time. My coworker said it was dumb, but I was scared shitless. It scared the fucking shit out of me. I was so scared that I had to watch a kids movie after that. So I watched a Scooby-Doo movie. And then I kind of went on a short film binge. I watched one called Suck a Blood, about a vampire that attacks kids that suck their thumb or something like that. It was actually really campy. It was really fun to watch, but it was giving like Brothers Grimm and Tim Burton, so everything was rhyming, and the guy like narrating, if you look up Danny Elfman narrating the opening and closing to The Nightmare Before Christmas, that's what he sounded like. Then I watched a short film called Alma, which was actually kind of creepy. It's about a girl who finds a doll that looks like her. Very creepy when you realize what the villain does by looking around at the other dolls. There was another short film called Foxed. This is about a girl who was taken by foxes, and I hated everything about it. Then I watched another short film called Who's Hungry, which is about 2 kids that get abducted. I've seen so many films with this plot line, and yet it still kind of fucked me up, like 5 out of 5 stars. And I love the animation. It looks like pencil drawings. October 29th, I met up with some friends to go to a Halloween party that I unfortunately did not like. I did not enjoy myself in the slightest. So now, Halloween, it's 4 o'clock. I'm trying to watch The Haunting for a YouTube video. It's almost time for trick-or-treaters to start ringing on the door, and I'm on trick-or-treating duty. We're giving out fruit snacks because we're that boring house this year. I'm actually gonna start putting my costume on, my Shinobu Kocho costume, and hopefully at least one person will recognize me, because I know Demon Slayer is really popular with like younger kids, which is kind of embarrassing. Like I'm 25 and had the same interests as like 13-year-old. Let's get started. I'm gonna listen to some tunes. I already listened to the Nightmare Before Christmas album. I already listened to the Nightmare Revisited album. I feel like tonight I just need to make up for how shitty this past weekend is. Like I just need to enjoy the little things at this point. And I'm excited to show off my Shinobu Kocho costume. You know what, that's just crossed my mind now. I should probably change into the tank top I will be wearing underneath the costume. So be right back. do some weird shit with my hair. Like I'm gonna put a ponytail right here for a second. That's because if you don't know, Shinobu wears her part down the middle. I do not. My part is naturally to the side because at this point, because I've been wearing it to the side for so long. So it's gonna look a little awkward at first, but trust the process. And I have makeup all over my glasses. My dog is barking. Maybe there's trick-or-treaters. I'll be right back. One person. Which, not to go on a little rant here, but it is kind of sad because I remember, like, nobody celebrates Halloween the day of anymore. And I understand it's all about, like, oh, some people have to work the next day. Some kids go to school the next day. But it's like, even kids don't. And when I was younger, we didn't care if it was on a weekday. Like, we were still out until, like, 9, 10 p.m. Like, we would, like, get home, drop our stuff, you know, like put our costumes on, and then we would start like trick-or-treating around 4:30, 5 o'clock, so around the time it is now. And like we were out for hours. It's like now people don't want to do that. Oh, because there's school the next day. Like, girl, we didn't care. We just did our homework on the bus to school the next day. Like, it's just sad. But anyway, let's start doing my hair. I need to open a window. It's hot. Jesus. Redo it. I missed a huge chunk of hair. See, another thing that makes this hard is that I also have thin-ish hair. It's not thin, but it's not thick either. I got it how I wanted it to be on Saturday. Should have assumed I was never going to be able to do that again. We're using hairspray for men because I can't find mine. But this also got bent on Saturday, so we're gonna kind of leave that. Shinobu! These leg things are falling down, but this is Shinobu, and I feel like a butterfly. Had 2 trick-or-treaters. It's time to do some more because my parents are leaving, so I need to be on trick-or-treating duty. I wish I had a katana, but it was $50, and absolutely not. Holy shit. Goodbye. Okay, update. Awkward camera angle so I don't dox myself. But we've actually had more kids than I thought we would, and I'm already halfway through the box, and there's about 2 more hours left of trick-or-treating. And someone recognized me. And it was not a kid, it was an adult. We had more trick-or-treaters than I thought. We ran out of our fruit snacks. There was 90 of them. But I was giving like kids two packages of fruit snacks, and my mom had food delivered for her and my dad. So I gave her the deliverer some because I feel bad that she's working Halloween. Yeah, I'm on my way to Chipotle. Hopefully I can get that $6 burrito, which inflation's killing us all. It used to be $3, and now it's $6. Okay, and I got recognized by a total of 3 people so far. So love that. Okay, so people actually did recognize me today. So like I said, that older guy recognized me like the adult, and then 2 teenage girls came by my house today. One of them said, I like your costume, so I kind of took that as her recognizing me. Some kid, like I want to say middle school, I think the oldest he could be is like first year of high school. He recognized me. He didn't know her name. He didn't know Shinobu's name, but he knew I was like a character in Demon Slayer. Funny story, while I was at the mall actually. So my local mall apparently has trick-or-treating, which I didn't know that. And a family's walking by, and like I think it's like, I want to say like an older teenage girl or like early 20s. She looked at me, kind of like turned away and did one of these things to her family, and like while pointing at me, and you know, I just kept walking because I'm like, ooh, someone like recognizes me. and then a little girl dressed as Nezuko and if you don't know who Nezuko is, she's like the main character in Demon Slayer, actually. That's Nezuko. So a little girl was dressed like her. And I'm like, okay, so they're just pointing me out because, you know, I'm a fellow Demon Slayer character. And I went up to the little girl and I was like, hey, I love your costume. And then this even smaller little girl comes, like, she jumps out from behind her sister. She goes, hey! Turns out we're wearing the same costume. That little girl is also Shinobu, and that was the cutest thing. I matched costumes with a child, and you know what? I'm kind of here for it. At least someone else knew who Shinobu was. At least someone else was Shinobu this year. We love to see it, and that was just so exciting, and it, like, warmed my heart. So it kind of, like, made my night tonight. I actually enjoyed tonight more than I did Saturday night with all the parties, to be honest. So having said that, I'm gonna change out into my pajamas because I am like sweating bullets in this. I still need to finish the haunting for my YouTube video. However, I don't really want to do that. I think because I want to eat, so I think I'm gonna watch Wendell and whatever it's called and then go back to the haunting. I don't know. It's pushing 9 o'clock and I have work tomorrow, but I gotta end the spooky season vlog somehow. So having said that, let's get changed. Probably gonna keep my hair and makeup, but I am exhausted.